YouTube? Welcome to Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. I am Dragon Slayer IMG, and I am very pleased to bring you this game. And wow, that music is probably loud. I don't know if you can hear me right now. I'm kind of leaning in close to the mic here. So I know I said that I was going to play this on the demo version of Bandicamp, but surprise! I know I'm really inconsistent with this kind of stuff, but I got the full version, finally. And yes, this is very loud. One of my headphones is still very loud. I am hoping that I can get through with this one recording, because I just finished my homework and I'm really tired. It's really late, and I'm gonna be honest here, I'm kind of tense, and I should actually kind of explain this mod here, because this is gonna be kind of like a mod showcase, but also a let's play. This is the Game of Thrones intro replacer. I don't know if that's the official name, but this is not going to be very professional because I don't have my phone is about to die. I have to start the timer. This is unprofessional. Yeah, I'm new to this, so you have to forgive me. Start the stopwatch now. Stopwatch. Stopwatch. So yeah, this is the Game of Thrones intro replacer. It's on Nexus, and basically my advice to any of these mods is that I don't know the author names, so you can effectively just find however many there are that are mostly downloaded on Nexus, because all of these mods, or most of them at least, are on the Nexus, and I'll probably be able to tell you if they are or not. So, I'm going to basically just start a new game using the alternate start mod, which is basically an effective mod from the very beginning, where you wake up in a prison cell and there's like a statue of Mara there, and you'll see. I'm about to get into the game now. Let me just check. I'm already 1 minute into it. Alright. Probably about 2 minutes now, because that intro sequence is really long. That's just one of the things that I don't like about it. Now, right now, what am I doing? Right now, I'm going to explain myself here. I have a profile called Second Day. I don't know why I named it that. Probably because it was like the second time I tried it, and I'm a dork like that. But, I basically, anytime that I create a new profile, I load up Second Day. I go from the character customization there with console commands. For console commands. Yes, there's some of the new music that you're hearing from, I believe is the Celtic soundtrack. I think you can just look it up on Nexus and like Celtic music. There's some that's a lot more interesting than this, but I have a lot of Celtic stuff in it because I got really into my Celtic heritage recently, and sad to find out that we might just be the name that we have and not. Okay, so before I get into the character customizations, I'm going to go into mod configuration, and basically here's like all the mods that I have that are on MCM. So you've got a matter of time, which basically effectively just adds a clock in game. You have Become a Bard, which allows you to play instruments, learn songs, and get money for doing it, and stuff like that. Carry around, like, you know how you always find, like, instruments in Skyrim, but you never know what to do with them other than, like, sell them for not very much money either. You can actually play them now, and learn songs on the instruments as well, with real music. It's actually pretty cool. Death Alternative, I have this mod inactive, that's why it's not showing up here. I guess I didn't give it enough time to update the MCM, but oh well. Then you've got Dovahkiin Relaxes 2, which is a mod that gives you a power, and anytime that you use this power, you basically interact with the environment around you, and there's just like a static... No, not static, but you know what I mean. You interact, like, if there's a fire nearby, you'll, like, rub your hands and warm your fire, or warm your hands. I cannot talk tonight, I'm so tired. But, Enhanced Blood is pretty much self-explanatory. It makes the blood more realistic. Familiar Faces. This is probably one of the most interesting mods I've ever come across, where basically you take one of your characters from one of your save files and you go to this large room that has all these character slots. you save your character in a character slot, go to another save. Stay with me here. This is a little bit complicated. Just saying it. I mean, the concept isn't that complicated, but trying to explain it is. But you go to another save, go to that room before, and you can actually put your character from a different save into the world. So you can either make them an enemy, or you can make them your spouse or whatever. Immersive first person is basically exactly what it sounds like, where you look down and you see yourself and you see your armor. It's pretty much just third person with a zoomed in view through your eyes. We're gonna toggle that off, but because it's kind of annoying whenever I'm not really like using it for role-playing purposes, because I do that a lot. But it's just a mod that allows you to, I'll just enable it so you guys can see. So basically it lowers your stats whenever you've gone a long time without eating, drinking, or sleeping. There's like, of course, a toggle for death or whatever whenever you like starve to death or something, but it gets a little annoying after a while, especially whenever you didn't really intend on keeping track of it. Whenever you started up the file and you forgot to like turn it off or something, it gets really annoying. Then you've got player voice sets. I need to exit the MCM. Okay, here. Let's see. You've got, what's after that? What happened? Okay, everything is out of order. Okay. I'll just go from up here. Guild starter. This is a really cool one too. This basically allows you find a location, and it gives you the stone in the beginning that looks a lot like the dragon stone. It's basically the dragon stone. You just set it in a certain place that you think would make a good base for your own faction. It allows you to create your own faction. You place it down, and then it gives you an amulet that allows you to recruit people to your faction, which is, I think it's really cool. So like if you're trying to do like a role-playing thing, or start your own mages guild, because you know the mages guild isn't present in Skyrim, or even a fighters guild. I'm pretty sure, I don't know how many people you can recruit, but you can recruit almost anyone with a friendly relationship, and assign them like different jobs. You can get like moral jobs like raid a tomb, or you can get immoral jobs like steal from a house. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Imbued weapons is just something that I wanted. In the Dragonborn DLC, I don't know how many people have it, but there's a blade that you can get called the Blood Skull Blade. And basically, effectively, whenever you swing with this blade, whenever you do a power attack, it sends a wave of energy in the direction that you swung. And this basically, you toggle it on and off, and it basically, whatever your equipped weapon is, if you do a power attack, it'll do that energy wave in any color that you want it to. Moonlight Tales. This is a werewolf mod. I don't use it very often because I only have like one werewolf file. So you can like select your model from a different choices here. So like La Femme is, it makes it look more feminine. The Howling is basically like more skinny and more wild looking. Apex is basically this huge swole version of the werewolf that looks wow, it just looks crazy awesome. What I really like about this too is that you can, like, if you go down here, you can select your howl, but it also allows you to have the ability to become a werewolf or even cure your lycanthropy. I think that's pretty cool because I never really wanted to go through the companion's questline whenever I was trying to do like a werewolf profile. I didn't want to have to go through the companions. I think it allows you to be a vampire lord and a werewolf at the same time too. I could be wrong, and I probably am, but I haven't really played around with that a lot. Now here's Open Cities, where it's a really simple mod, but it's really useful, especially for people with like a lot of mods active like me. In fact, I just spent like 30 minutes deactivating certain mods that I didn't plan on showcasing, where it basically, instead of whenever you go through a city gate, normally you have to encounter a loading screen, but instead the gates act like regular gates and you can go straight into the city. So the cities are basically Skyrim. It's in the world of Skyrim. Player voice sets. This is, it's a mod that in combat or other situations you can set your voice to like different things. Like here you see female commander, female young eager, female commoner. There's so many females. Male Dunmer, male even tone, male Khajiit. You know, like different kinds of voices. Whenever you like swing, it'll change your generic grunts and stuff like that into the character's voice. But what I find really cool is the custom voice. So if you had audio files that you recorded of yourself, if you had the patience to do that and just like grunt into the microphone for an hour and say things, you could actually upload it to this mod and put it in, and so you would actually have your own voice inside the game, which is really cool. Pumping iron, you train, you kill things, it makes you more buff. I'm going to try to speed up here because I have not been playing whatsoever. Sky UI, I'll just show you. Sky UI is... Whoa, that scared me. Okay, Sky UI is this, where it basically changes the layout of your character menus. Shut up, I did not mean to... Portal Stone, that's for the Familiar Faces mod. So yeah. Sophia follower, she's a follower. I might encounter her sometime here, but I doubt it. Take Notes is a journal mod. It's an immersion mod that basically gives you a journal that you can write in, which is mainly used for like role playing and, like I said, immersion. It's not something for people that just like to go into the game and do a bunch of quests and level up your character and stuff like that. It's basically for people that are into role-playing like me, you know. The Dance of Death is a kill move mod where you can like set the frequency of kill moves, like the kill move chants, and set settings for that. It's by... I have a name this time because it's on here. Daedalus AI. So yeah, look him up, and I believe that's on the Nexus. Might be on both Steam and the Nexus as well. Thunderchild Shouts, that's just a shout overhaul that with an added quest. It's really complicated, so I haven't really dug deep into that. Training Dummies is one of the mods that I've seen most useful. Where whenever you... Basically, the training dummies of Skyrim have served no purpose up until now, up until you've installed this mod. You swing at a training dummy, you gain experience. You can set from this menu the amount of experience you get. If you don't think that it's enough, then you can up it a little bit, but yeah, it's a pretty cool mod. Wearable lanterns, last one. Wearable lanterns, basically, the lanterns of Skyrim are useless, just like the training dummies. Relations here, Illuminati confirmed. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll stop. Wearable lanterns is a mod that, whenever you pick up a lantern in Skyrim, you can get, like, lantern oil and stuff, which brought me flashbacks to Amnesia. Jeez, it was great. Dungeon crawling with a lantern really made it feel like Amnesia, but, you can, like, change the lantern position where you can carry it in your left hand like a torch. You can wear it on your hip. And it basically, I find it more immersive to have it, like, in your hand, because that's really cool, even though it has the generic torch animation where you're still holding it like this by the ring, but either way, but I find it more useful whenever you wear it, especially whenever you can, like, toggle it. Anytime that you need extra light, you're just like, oh, I'll use a little bit of oil and toggle my lantern. So that's basically the gist of the mods, and here we are in my tight little prison cell. Registered 8 new menus. Did I miss some? Oh, did I? Did I? I did not. Other than Devavesa, which is... I don't know how I missed that one, because that's kind of a big deal. Devavesa is a home... I don't know how to describe it. It's a portable home mod, player home mod, where it's basically a gigantic Dwemer airship that you can actually drive around. I've yet to get it to work. I mean, I've seen like mod showcases on YouTube before where they're like driving it all around Skyrim. I basically just get onto the wheel and nothing happens. I try to move, but things don't go the way I planned. How long have I been yammering on right now? 14 minutes. Okay, so and that's the added with the intro sequence. I'm just gonna get into the game now. So let's show race menu. The magic of console commands, people. Okay, so we're gonna make our guy. What are we gonna make our guy? Make him a red guard, maybe. Yeah, red guard is fine. Okay, so presets. Whoa. I think I like the other one better. Oh, that's where am I going? Jeez. I spent like 30 minutes trying to deactivate mods in the Nexus mod manager because yes, I had a lot of mods installed, which made my game lag like a lot. A lot. You guys don't. You may not understand, but I had so many mods. It was like 100 of them, plus the ones that I had on Steam. I still have like 75 active right now, but it was making it was really making my game lag like a lot, which didn't bother me that badly whenever I was playing myself. But I decided that it would look really, really bad and unprofessional on camera, so I deactivated like a lot of mods. Get a good beard here. That's a nice beard. I'm gonna make it darker. Yes. Okay. That's good. Close enough. So we're gonna name you. What are we gonna name him? We'll just name him Dragon Slayer. This will be like this guy right here. He's gonna be my designated guy for mod showcasing and for Skyrim in general. So I guess you could say that this starts here. Oh, because I just said that I don't want to showcase another. This is like the entire point of it, but I don't want to. I don't see anything new unless I'm missing something, so I'm just gonna get into it because I've been yammering on for too long now.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
I'm gonna have her. Gosh, I'm wasting more time here. I'm just gonna be a patron at the local inn.
Which inn are you a patron of?
Well, that's not really interesting, though. No.
Even the approach, my child, and choose where your new
Give me a
life
new
shall
one.
begin.
I don't like this one. I want it to be interesting. Own property in one of the holds. I'm a soldier in the army. I want to escape the cell. I'm an outlaw in the wilds. I'm a vigilante standard. I was attacked and left her dead. That's fun.
The light of hope shines even for you. Don't give up.
Thank you. Thanks, Mom. Okay, so now we sleep in the bed. Do it. I'm hoping that the loading is going to be a lot faster, because before, loading did not go fast at all, because I had, like I said, I had so many mods, I had so many mods installed and activated that it was slowing down my game so much that it was almost unplayable, which is why I haven't played Skyrim in a long time. I just didn't have the patience to go through it. But since I needed a YouTube video uploaded, I'm like, what the heck, this is important. So I might just, like, get into it, and I might have to stop this pretty soon, actually. I might pick this up in another episode, because I've already been going on for, like, 19 minutes now. So, all I've done is show mods. That's kind of boring, but see here, it spawns you in a random place where I was attacked. And there's more of that Celtic music, isn't it lovely? Get down. Okay, where am I? There's usually a wrecked caravan around here or something. Or maybe I was just attacked. But see, like, my quest here... Live another life. Oh, my head. These bandits came out of nowhere. I don't know how many there even were, but they struck like lightning, laughing at how the Legion has been so distracted by the Stormcloaks. I feel like I've been run over by a mammoth. They've taken everything I owned, including my clothes. Thank the gods they at least left me this dirty outfit. I have no idea where I am or how far from the road they've taken me. All I know is that I can't stay here. Now, basically, I'm sure people are wondering... Oh, Sounds of Skyrim. This is a really good one that adds, like, various sounds to, like, the dungeons and the environment in Skyrim. It's really cool. If the Magician's Wars didn't come up every time. Yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm using Project ENB, by the way, in case you were wondering. And then, like, I think it's the summer preset on an ENB that I'm using. So... here we are in the world, and my guy looks really angry because I'm being attacked by mud crabs or something like that, but, I hate to say it, but that's pretty much it. So, in the next video, I'll probably get to, like, showing off some weapon mods and armor mods and stuff like that, and maybe actually play the game, which would be a nice change. So, I'm probably gonna upload this tomorrow, because it'll probably take, like, all night to upload anyway. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. And if you want to see more, it doesn't hurt to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.